Hello everyone, welcome back to another open. Today we have some more Bruce Lee 50th Anniversary Series 2. You know this is one of my favorite. If you've seen my past videos, you will see I have several videos on this product. But I will say it is great. If it wasn't, I wouldn't be opening it so much. So you can see we have a full case here, sealed. And we're going to go ahead and get into here. Still debating on to open the 5-pack or 5-card packs that are in each one, just for the fact that for the most part you really you don't get no serial number cards. Relic card, you get one relic card I've been noticing out of the pack per box. Typically that pack is paired with, if there's a 101 or whatnot, then they will have it in that same individual hobby box. And I might be able to demonstrate that today with you. We'll see. So if we get a 101, I'll open up that pack to see if there's a relic in there. But the other ones, I'm just going to leave them as they are. No sense in opening them and messing with them if there's no need. All right, let's go ahead and get into this. Typically, I would pair this out and make several videos, but I've already done that several times. And I've done 2-box and 3-box videos, so why not just do a whole 5-box case? So, chasing anything that's handwritten, that's something I'm looking for. I just saw a logo relic that went for over $400 on eBay. I tried getting in on it, but got out of my price range. All right, we're going to go ahead and take all these boxes out. All right, so we got all the boxes. Let's see, I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this. Yeah, I'll probably put these up here. Okay. So box number 1. If you haven't already opened this product, I highly recommend doing so. I typically find good deals on it on eBay. So each one comes with a jewelry box, which most of my viewers already know. I always struggle getting that flap open, but that's all right. All right, so inside the box, there's going to be a pack of cards that's on top of the relic. And remember, we're not messing with that. Unless it's a 101 relic. Then we'll try opening that pack to just see if my hypothesis is correct. And this looks like it is the 101. So here we go. So we have a green engine, or is that a teal engine? Yeah, it's more of a teal. And this is going to be a laser Cinepatch 101. And this is from his personal book, Akito in the Daily Life. The book contained Bruce Lee's personal chopped signature and his personal stamp with his Seattle, Washington address. So this is one of his personal books that he was actually holding and reading. So these are really good, even though it's like cut out of a book. I mean, it's from his personal book. This is Bruce Lee. I think the public doesn't really know too much about this product yet, but more and more people are getting in. I've noticed the interest really pick up the last couple of weeks. With these, you're looking for, hopefully it has some cool words. So let's see, cannot enter, and the flow by, and then it has patience in the keto, empathize in the, so that's what I can make out so far. Well, that's all I can make out. Okay, so let's test my hypothesis on this. I bet you there is a relic card in this pack. So let me go ahead and grab scissors. Now that box was directly in the center, and the last case I opened, I pulled directly from the center and it had the 1-1 as well. So I'm not sure if that's something that's going on. Maybe something to keep an eye out, just in case people will sell individual boxes or whatnot. I'd sell individual boxes, but they come from a sealed case. All right, so these are the base cards on the front here. I believe it's a 100 card set for the base. And I have a lot of these. That's why I'm not too interested in opening the other packs if I don't have to. I really love this image. All right, and there we go. So I was wrong with that hypothesis. There was not a relic card in this one. So there could be one in the other. I'm sure there's one in one of the other 4 boxes. I guess we will open them all. Really love the design of the packs for these. All right, so let's go ahead and put this over here. This I no longer need. So I am filming this Saturday afternoon for Labor Day weekend. I hope everybody has something something to make good memories with their family with planned for this weekend. Maybe a cookout or something of that nature. That is the most important thing, spending time with family and friends and enjoying life. It's not all about the hustle. All right, enough preaching. Next box. And maybe I should have showed that 1-1 to the end, but it's okay. We got that right at the beginning. But who knows? Be cool getting our piece of his boxing glove, or his fighting for his face mask. Handwritten relic would be really awesome. Don't mind our pup. That is Rue, our foster pup. She is deaf, so she doesn't realize how noisy she is, but we love her. We love her. I think we're going to have her for a very long time because she is cray-cray. All right, so we're going to go ahead and open up this pack because I want to know where that relic is now. Oh, and I forgot, on the back has quotes by him. I'm pretty much through that card. And it has the first ever little shield there. similar to like a rookie shield for sports cards, or the first ever for Marvel cards. Oh, that's probably one of the best images, one of the best ones he's known for. Truth is outside of all patterns. That's true. There is always gray area. Everything isn't always as exactly as it seems. All right. What could it be? We ready? 1, 2, 3. We got dual gem relic. And I think that's from one of the documents that he signed. That's a good piece of that one, too. So it has blue topaz and green onyx for the stones. That is not emerald or sapphire. I wish it was. So yes, it is from this document. So I thought, so this is from his personal Tao of Chinese Kung Fu and Zheng Fan Kung Fu Institute certificate that Bruce Lee and his instructors would personally pass out to students. You can see there, and then there's our piece. Some of these you can like take a picture or whatnot and zoom in, and you can find out exactly what part of the document this came from. And I've done that on a lot of stuff. And again, this is all Bruce Lee's personal stuff that he touched and handled. That's another reason why I like this set better than the Rambo set, because the Rambo set doesn't have anything that's signed by Sylvester Stallone. Doesn't have anything signed by anybody, except for the Cinepatches, which you see with Bruce Lee. Now, this is licensed by Shannon Lee, which is Bruce Lee's daughter, that she's in charge of his intellectual property and whatnot. Which you can see on a reading down there with the copyrights and trademarks and stuff. But with these here, I forgot where I was going. I'm sorry. We'll move on. I started thinking like 3 things all at once and I lost it. I am getting old. I'm 45 years old, so I'll blame it. We got box number 3. I'm sure it'll come back to me. I will be doing a video in the future. As you can guess, my collection for this product is quite extensive. I'm not sure if I have the biggest collection for a personal person. That's not a big, huge business, but it has to be pretty close. I'm very proud of it. I've curated other pieces. The final one will be here soon. I just got this one in. Been waiting for, sorry about that, a while for this one. So this is the Gold Engine 101. This is for his black boxing gloves. So it's a really, really rare and big hit. And you can see right there and right there, that's from his knuckles. That's from part of the gloves on the top. I took Taekwondo for 10 years, so I'm used to seeing the wear down with these type of equipment. So that's cool that they actually picked that part to put in there. You remember Bruce Lee had that famous 2-inch punch. You can imagine him practicing it. All right, and put this back on there. Let me show one more real quick. This is a 101 of his face mask, sparring and fighting mask. So this is from the outside of the mask. I also have a piece that I'll show in the future that's the tannish brown or yellow that was on the inside, and that actually has stains from his sweat and whatnot that you can see in the leather. So it's really cool. I don't have that really close and handy, but I'll show that in the future. This one is just an awesome image with the red. It's just a green onyx stone. There's nothing from Bruce Lee in this card, but it just looks so awesome. And you can imagine it looks so much better without the team bag, the top loader, and the penny sleeve. So there's a lot of layers that's covering up all that gorgeousness. Okay, man, I'm talking a lot this video. These boxes don't have much to them, so I get to talk a little bit, keep this video going. Ooh, this one's very tight. That's what she said. All right. Come here, my little friend. Yeah, I'm having so much trouble with this box. Wasn't feeling good in there. Watch it just be a gem relic like the one I showed, but not a 101. I'm pretty sure you only get one 101 per case. You might not even get one every case. I think there was a case I opened that did not have a 101, but it had a personal relic, I believe, of the fighting gloves, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, I think I had 2 of the boxing gloves. All right, because for this set, there's 2 different boxing gloves. There's the black boxing glove, and then there's the brown boxing gloves, plural. So there was 2 of those gloves, but there was only 1 of the black boxing gloves. That one is rare for cars because they didn't have as many pieces to cut up. Ooh, man. I did more than I cut the cardboard. Well, at least I know my knife is very sharp because that went through it like butter. That's awesome. I just sharpened the knife prior to starting the video, so at least I know the sharpener works very well. Okay, let's go ahead and get this pack out. Maybe I keep forgetting I'm covering up all this gorgeousness over here, all the eye candy. And I do collect a ton of other things other than cards in general. That's why it's Heathcliff the Collector. So I will be showing other stuff. I do comics, original art, a lot of original art, coins. Hell, I even like gems and stuff, like emeralds. Just random stuff that looks cool, rubies. Okay, back got these base cards. Throw this away real quick. And I saved the jewelry boxes, but I put these cards, I put them in a protective case, a bigger like suitcase. But it's easier to store and have access to them that way instead of having all these separate boxes, because these do take up a lot of space. But in the future, when I sell stuff, I'll give them to the customers. I do have a eBay shop that my daughter and I run. We've maybe put maybe 0.5% of everything I have up there. It's Heathcliff Collectibles. So if you're interested in a bunch of stuff, it's random stuff to collect, I would definitely check it out, because I personally created all the items, and I think this stuff's pretty cool. All right, let's go ahead and get the hit for this one. Oh, we got in our 101 in the same case. That's a first. That is a first. Oh man, that made me so happy. So we got a dual relic of Michael B. Jordan and Bruce Lee. There's actually one different 101 that's on eBay currently for something similar to this. which I'm keeping an eye on. So it came from one of these items here. Not for the Michael B. Jordan. The Michael B. Jordan Super Products got pieces from from the actual artist or actor or athlete, however you want to look at Michael B. Jordan, which is included, which isn't cut out. So that's cool that this is worn by Michael B. Jordan. And then we got the cutout for Bruce Lee as well. So we got green onyx, and I believe this is amethyst, purple amethyst. Yep, purple amethyst. And they're typically always the 6mm size for them, for the gems. Man, I'm sorry. I'm still so surprised that I got two 101s in the same case. That's amazing. I got a really good deal on this case too. I'm not gonna tell you how much, but it was too good. All right. So we got box number 4 coming, and I'm already happy. It doesn't matter what we get in these next 2 boxes because I believe just the 2 101s. I mean, come on now. We're good. We got our money back. Got our cool cards. I don't think we're going to top it, but we're going to keep it going. Wonder if I just cut the flap like I did the last box again. But hey, maybe that was good luck. Still can't believe we got 2 101s in this case. And I've opened a lot, so that does not happen regularly. Well, I've never seen it happen, so yeah. I've also watched a lot of box opens. Also, matter of fact, make sure you check out Tripolic. He has a great channel that opens similar product. Really great guy. Also, check out Southern Night. Man, I forget the last. There was another part to the Southern Night. I'll get it. I'm going to have to write it down and have it all posted up here so you guys can see it because they're great guys and I really enjoy watching their videos. Okay, keep babbling on. It's a Saturday. I just feel like I'm talking to my friends here. So, having fun. All right, 4th pack. Still seeing if we're going to get actual relic out of these packs. I've gotten a couple of triple relics. And those I actually got handy. I can show those. So these are 3 relics that I've gotten from some of the cases here. So you can see you got this one. And then I like this one with the black and yellow 2 color. And then we have the dual Floyd Mayweather and Bruce Lee. So those are ones that I've found in these packs from prior openings. Okay. Now let's go ahead and get into this pack. No relic yet. Maybe the last box will have it. Or I just got a bunch of doubles and triples of some cards, which is fine. Okay. Can we get 3 101s? Let's see. 1, 2. All right, we got a silhouette patch. You can see it got the cutout Bruce Lee in front. That's a cool looking patch. Kind of looks like he's bursting out through a wall like Kool-Aid Man. So, and this is a really very, very thick card. It's probably like a, I don't know, like a 280 or a 320 or something like that. This is number 40 out of 50. So not super low number, like a 101, but it's a cool looking patch. And man, good quality. Let's go ahead and get this onto a stand. Put this box away. I want to thank everyone for spending the time with me watching this. I hope you enjoyed. I know I really enjoyed this box myself. And I'll be having more of this in the future. Okay, last box. Yeah. There we go. Having trouble with these boxes today. It's like I've never opened them before. So. Meanwhile, I got all these boxes. Oh my goodness. It's crazy. Sorry, I didn't mean to give you motion sickness. Eventually, I'll be showing the rest of my room. I need to get, like, I like to have a backdrop and stuff that, and the second camera shows my face and whatnot. Okay, let's get this last pack, see if we can get a relic. Well, a relic out of this. I think this is it. I think this is the relic. It's a little thicker. So good. So typically you will get one relic out of this. Let me go ahead and get a penny sleeve for the thick cards because you are going to need it. Will not fit in a regular penny sleeve. All right, here we go. This is indeed has a relic in it. You can see it, how thick. Another great scene. All right, and our relic, let's see which way it's going. I think it's going this way. Or, nope, it's going this way. So I think we have a triple or a dual. Dual, nice. We got Steph Curry and Bruce Lee. That's a really nice patch for Steph Curry. So that's one I have not. I pulled Steph Curry on a 5x7, but jumbo relics, but I don't believe I pulled it for this one yet. So that's awesome. Really happy with that pull. And this card looks like it's probably a 120 for this relic. Double check I have, or I put the top loaders for this set. Give me just one moment. Thank you, thank you. So it's a little tight, but it does fit a 120. I'm also going to put it into a team bag. It's a pretty big card with Steph, especially with Steph Curry, you know. It's a big card. The only thing that would make it nicer if it was serial numbered, which there is a possibility of getting in this product. So, really, really strong case. I will give it that, a very strong case we just opened. This is not typical, so I just want you to keep that in mind. Okay. Final one. 1, 2, And this one is just the base. Okay. So this is meant to be the dud when you open up the boxes, but it's okay because we got two one by ones. Blah, 1-of-1, so I'm not worried about getting one dud. So, but it's a great image on this one. And it's just like this. Of course, this looks better with the red engine foiling. So it's a good image. It looks cool. Just doesn't have anything personally from Bruce. And I like how it has the hollow foil stuff there too. All right, well, thank you everybody for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this. We'll have more of this coming soon. All right, everybody, have a great day. Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. It really would help. See you soon.